Has got a smoke and a flash. The one tap though will take Rain out. 5 USPs as per usual. Rez will have a smoke and diffuse kit, which we did say was missing from previous pistol
Might have heard my rant. Maybe tuned in the streams like, hey, I wonder what these guys are saying. Guess what? Get a kit. There you go.
Well, 4 FaZe players remain in the last game of the European segment of the show. Because of the delay earlier, we are quite behind actually.
Yeah.
So let's see how this goes. Many of these games have gone the distance. This pistol round may do the same. But look at the flank from Dennis. He's just walking down to the bottom of mid, and there's engagements at the top of Banana in the meantime, going through the smoke. That should have been 1 or 2 for Rez. It was 0. Guardian getting a kill, and now Dennis is behind the smoke, and NiP gets picked off very easily. Again, he is a pistol god. Wolfmeister faking the plant, get right, forcing the action, and he will get the kill. This could be a very successful pistol round for Ninjas in Pyjamas, and it will be. 3 players get the cheap helmet upgrade as well for Ninjas in Pyjamas, which may mean more rifles as well.
I wonder what Rez was doing. He kind of like just jumped in the pit with them, all the T's as they were rushing, because they had kind of a crossfire in the bomb site. He just jumped right in as they're rushing. It's kind of weird. The suicide. Again, it's kind of a little handicap here.
Guardian with a HE. Beyond that, there isn't a lot going on in this particular round. Ooh, that's a nice moneymaker for Rez, and there's more SMG5 to come from Get Right. Down to the pistol now. He's not messing around. Very quick one from him. Well then, it's a shame for Lecro, because when he bought his helmet, he was $50 short of a rifle, so he's had to go with the MP5 instead. The MP7 is literally better. I don't see, well, I mean, the benefit of the MP5 is you don't have tracers, but it's like a worse version of the MP7. That's basically how they added it to the game. So.
It's height, man. People love height.
Indeed, they do.
Look at this. You're gonna run past Molotov, kind of creeping up the middle. Look at the fast mid take by FaZe, just creeping up, and Dennis almost caught off guard. Rightfully so, just runs back in the bomb site.
I wonder if they had a read that 3 players would start towards the B bomb site. Some flashes will slow them down. They don't get past the choke point, but of course they are far better equipped. Lecro trying to rotate back. And surely FaZe realize there are 2 players most likely towards this A site for us in the pit, under the balcony, doing huge damage, as is Dennis. And they've really bought time for their team to rotate as well, leaving Karrigan alone 1 versus 2 with the Krieg. Trying to smoke off the arc position as a flashbang. He's blind. He may have been spotted by Get Right. The smoke is not perfect. Again, 1 versus 2, a minute on the clock. Does he commit to a bomb plant? He has no idea where the second player is. He knows Get Right was towards Arch. He will commit, but where does he go? Does he defend from the site itself? Quick reload. There's a fast reload with the Krieg. Still 1 player spotted. Where is the other player? Doesn't matter now. There is the frag, round number 3 for Ninjas in Pyjamas, an expensive one, but they get upgrades. 2 AKs coming out. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby indeed. And why is there no love for the FAMAS? People love those submachine guns over FAMAS. I don't know. I prefer to get the FAMAS a lot of times over submachine guns, especially with the new money system.
Yeah.
They know they're going to probably, well, I guess FaZe is a little random. Like, they sometimes buy in that second round, so I don't know. Still, FAMAS will still be good.
Yeah, you did mention this yesterday as well, but I do think it is a very good point. When you know the buy is coming, you need something better to duel with. Blind players flying up mid. That is exactly the start NiP wants in this round. This is a money-making round, a economical stabilization round for them. Karrigan's made his way through to Dennis, but can't get a kill just yet. Forrest so good of a silence them for one of the last bastions of a gun. Now Nico remains. Bought Kevlar for this round. Do have to stand still a hell of a lot more if you want to get a headshot with a Tech 9. So this is a rough spot for him. He's looking for an overextension. Maybe someone will go searching, considering there are 4 players towards A and 1 towards B for NiP. Nico could entirely walk towards the B bomb site, so they may get curious eventually. Because it's just, you just don't need that 4th player anymore towards the A bomb site. And indeed, they'll hold all the angles and Lecro will rotate. So now there's less reason to go searching. Nico running out, trying to punish a grenade being thrown, but nothing doing. He tried to squeeze as much out of that lemon as possible, but no juice.
Nice try. I like the idea. Waiting it out. He got to rotate, make the chances a little bit better, but he went from 2% to 3% in that situation, so not much of a difference. So FaZe down 0-4. They want to get on the board. They don't want to goose egg anymore. They want to keep it going. NiP throwing utility down this banana. Molotovs everywhere. Stairs, banana, middle. It's an blazing inferno here in the B banana.
5 kills in 4 rounds. Not the best start for FaZe. That will certainly help though. Rez ragdolling on the barrels. Looks like a drunken man out on the streets, falling asleep.
Just look right out here in Santa Monica. You see a couple of those every day.
5 versus 3 now for FaZe, looking for their first round. Ninjas in pajamas, considering rotating a second player towards the B bomb site, but it seems Forest will go back towards A, maybe with noise being cut by FaZe. Minute mark, and they wait for a mistake for
I like this by NiP. I like this by NiP. They just gamble stack. Yeah, just stack 3 in a bomb site. Hope for the best. Way better chance than having like 1 or 2 people.
Beautiful peek from Lekro. 3 players towards the arch position, however. 2 frags for Ninjas in Pajamas, and now there is a wrap towards the B bomb site. So will they pursue Ninjas in Pajamas? It seems maybe not. I do think that doesn't happen often enough. Just rotate the 3 players to one side if they go the other way to save. I don't think it happens enough, on Inferno especially.
Yeah, at this high level of gaming, you know, players are so good. It's like hard to hold the bomb site by yourself or with only 1 person if they have 5 people alive on the other team. So you have to risk it. If they don't go to your site, you can save it. If they go to your site, you have a lot better chance 3 on 5 than 1 on 5. Inferno being pretty hard on retaking as well. I think it's one of the hardest maps to retake bomb sites to CT, just because T's a lot of small nooks and crannies, and you have to have a lot of utility just to retake any bomb site. But you use it a lot to stop them from taking bananas. So it's like, what do I do?
Four to 1, first round on the board for FaZe Clan. Now let's see if they can string some together. Almost went into a Jamaican accent there.
There you go.
I have no Jamaican relations.
Halloween.
Do like plantain though.
Very delicious.
Cocoa bread gets a thumbs up on occasion. All right then, Lekro not going too far. Guardian waiting. He was patient last round and picked off Dennis, having a look in mid. Do not believe they'll make the same mistake twice. Rain with some pre-fire. I don't know if he spotted Dennis. Maybe he did with the HE coming out. HE in return. Communicating with grenades. They're like poor man's dolphins.
I throw a nade, you throw a nade.
A minute 20 on the clock. We've got 2 Ninjas in Pajamas players towards the bomb site. Exchange of smoke grenades to stop FaZe from advancing. So much time on the clock though. Really does feel... Once they change the clock, oh, there's not time, maybe later. Rez, the frag through the smoke, and another one. Big hold from him so far. Again, plenty of time still, even at this point. But they're committed to the B bomb site phase, planting the bomb next to, not on the coffins. Managing to escape with that. Some wall banging from Rez with the AWP. And now what do? 5 versus 3 retake. Plenty of flashbangs, a few smoke grenades. They could try to isolate Banana, but Dennis is showing some presence there. Just for a flash to boost over the smoke. No kill though. And time is running down. Rain, that's a huge play from him. Guardian holding Banana. And all of a sudden it's a 3 versus 2. That bomb is ticking Forest through the flames. Someone's got to get on this bomb. Forest trying to hold everything down, but Rez is being picked off immediately. Forest, surely there isn't time. Instant flick from Guardian. Absolute monster. 3 kills from him. The only man to survive, to tell the tale to his children.
And just like that, it shows a great example of how hard it is to retake this B bomb site. Even a 3 and 5 situation. Hero played from Rain to push like that, but still wasn't enough to retake and defuse the bomb. Maybe to get a second one.
Guardian is awesome, man. I'm fanboying Guardian really hard at the moment. I won't lie.
It's been their phases pretty much saving grace on the last map. Very huge impact with his op kills. A lot of entry kills.
First flashbang, top mids. Lecro can still see, but the numbers game may overwhelm him. He's blind this time on the second flash. That was really nice.
That's a good one.
Dennis stuck in Boiler with a 5-7. Paragon peeking. Paragon's gone. That's the weapon to be collected. Forrest trying to buy time for his team. The bomb is down. Another kill from him. He's still got bullets, but finally he will be traded. Get right, trading places. But now he's conceded his position, not getting the kill on the player in the pit. Olofmeister trying to plant. There's no cover now. The smoke has gone down. Charging in is Get Right. Olofmeister 1 HP. Someone at 1 HP. 1 versus 2 now for Olofmeister, forcing the issue. Rez on the CZ. And Olofmeister is dead. Round number 5 for Ninjas in Pajamas, collecting a Krieg and an AWP. Fast action on Inferno.
Exactly. Usually it's apart from last map where there's a lot of slow defaults, trying to get picks. This one's just a little different. FaZe, kind of on a weird buy. Guardian has to get a MAC-10, pistol from Rain and UMP from Nico. I think Guardian actually very low buy for FaZe, so getting chunked there.
Cheeky. Normally you see that play with a Molotov down. It is getting somewhat predictable though, so NiP do it without a Molotov, and that is not expected by FaZe. No answer to that frag. Caught off guard. They are ill-equipped for this round, FaZe clan. AK-47, double UMP and a MAC-10. They need a close quarters engagement. They've got the flashbangs, a few smokes. Need Bedlam and a key to be on their side. 4 players focused on the B-bomb sites at the moment. Rez with a nice angle. Can he avoid a flash though? 3 flashes remaining for the T's. There's the first one. The shot and the position will be conceded. Get Right, holding the high ground. Reload of the AWP. A rotation of 1.5 players. Lecro on the way over. He's got a flash for the full position. He's got the Molotov out first. And indeed, with that flash, Get Right can take a more forward angle. He's holding the flash there. It's so strong, this pull flash, but will it come fast enough? Maybe not. Get Right's blind as well. Unable to track. Rez, new box. Oh my god. What? Is that a pre-fire?
That was a pre-fire.
That was ridiculous. Guardians left with a MAC-10 versus 4 players. What a bizarre situation. Hiding in the pull position. Maybe he gets 1 kill out of this. He rings the bell of Lecro. Lecro will survive. 1 player lost for NiP, and FaZe are on the eco. That was unreal. You see it? Show me the money. Oh. There's no way that's reactive.
Yeah, it's, he didn't see him. He didn't see him.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't think he saw him.
Maybe he's got those young fibers.
Listen, reaction time.
That's almost African level fibers.
Yeah. Okay, reaction time does not go down to you're like 6 or 7 years old, right? That one article that people wrote on StarCraft 2 10 years ago is not a great article to base all our opinions on reaction time on. Just throwing it out there for everybody.
My reaction time is slower because I'm longer.
You're quite tall.
I am. No, it's true.
Yeah.
I have more like MS lag because I'm longer. So like brain to fingers and stuff. I'm not even trolling.
0.00001 more milliseconds. I guess it adds
exactly. Yeah, it does, man.
That's
it really does.
Carrying those, he pulls
I've got
away
lag
with
like a dodgy LCD screen.
Those were bad back in the day. Those LCD screens. Ugh.
Yeah, playing fighting games as well as PC games.
Played CS matches back then at LAN tournaments. The old LCDs outside. That was terrible. Couldn't see your screen.
Oh dear, moving before shooting. Some nervousness maybe from Rez, and who can blame him? He's on his own. That's a lovely shot from Rez. So important to retain his position and the weapon. Misses a second no-scope, but Get Right is here to stop the weapon falling into enemy hands. A Molotov to force Guardian from the close range. 3 versus 2 retake, no smokes this time for the T's. Lecro and the Red not dead. Again, 3 survive, 2 AKs and an AWP, can't complain.
Good eco, plant, got some guns, got some kills. NiP taking it 7-2 coming out. Guns ablazing on Inferno. And they wrap it up here. And they run away with it. Can FaZe come back? They have a lot of money. Op on Guardian. And off the res, he's been doing pretty well with it. So might as well keep feeding the beast. If someone's on fire, you keep feeding them. And as we see, Molotov from Rez down the middle, but Guardian's going to wide swing and take out Rez before he can fall back. That mid push, you can't do it too many times against Team FaZe. They're going to be watching for that.
Yeah, that's a big early frag.
Rain. It's just lurking in the halls, trying to find some forest. Very common spot on the balcony. See a lot of pro teams. I'm surprised people haven't started spamming that with an AWP at this point. You know, on the balcony,
yeah,
you look in the halls in X-ray and you see a person there almost like 5 times at least.
As a CT?
Yeah, the CT.
Oh, you mean like so from the stairs, the wallbang?
Like
or
no,
from the bridge?
From T side.
Okay.
Like you op, like where he's up there. Well, he's not there now, but I see people there all the time. I wonder why hasn't anyone tried attempting op in that spot? And then who goes to alls or halls with an AWP? Guardian does.
Smoke on Arch, flying the library position. Sometimes T's will make their way through that smoke, but it is looking like the wrap at this moment in time. Get right taking matters into his own hands, spotting the bomb immediately. So much information with that one frag. And that's a big frag from Wolfmeister. The T's trying to creep in, but Lekro is facing in the right direction. Those are huge frags from him. Then it's losing the bomb once again, leaving Nico 1 versus 2. He is miles away. There isn't enough time to win this round. Where is he headed? Surely he realizes 15 seconds remain. Maybe he needs to die at this point. No, it will have to be the Hero AK in the next round.
Indecisiveness might kill him. Well, he wants to die, I guess.
Ah, the AWP. Oh, looking, hiding, surviving. That's an interesting one. The AWP on a T side of Inferno, not the easiest tool to use. Even as a can opener in a round such as this. So let's see what he's able to do. It's hard to argue against picking up the AWP, but it's down to him to prove how useful it can be as the hero weapon of choice.
Surprised they don't give it to Guardian. He's been pretty well with AWP. Nico, maybe he wants to get in the game. Not doing too well. 1 and 8.
Yeah, sometimes the AWP can make the difference if you're not really hitting it with the rifles. Lekro with an off angle, moving into the corner now. No Molotov, of course, in this round. Moving ever so slightly further. The 180 from Nico, second chance, but Lekro disappears. They have position now, trying to swarm, and Nico is the battle sniper that they need. Rain picking it up. He should definitely throw it to the likes of Guardian. He picked up an AK for himself, so there are problems here. Forreston was shooting his teammate, and this is falling to pieces for NiP. Get right, has to hold. Getting tagged by Guardian. He knows, oh, that's a big frag from him. Where on earth is Rez, though? Coming into apartments. Now, Guardian has the bomb. He can reset the situation with a brave rotation towards B. Moving towards Arch. Plenty of time on the clock. Surely he goes towards B in this situation. Surely.
Maybe so. I don't think he hears him yet in the site. Maybe
Rez
they
immediately
hear each
realizes. Oh, is he even? No, almost. And around the corner.
Rez is hot on the tail.
Yeah, cuts the noise. Guardian peeking. He's not going to expect construction, surely. He's got the cover, though. He's positioned himself well. The only thing he's exposed to, really, is a barrel jump from Banana. Now, what does Rez make of this? Is it possible that Guardian could be towards new box? Oh, is he just missed him? That was so close.
The flick was so close. Rez taking the one-on-one. FaZe, though, is a safe round. So, I mean, that's great on them. But still, 9-2, favor of NiP. Guardian's going to bring back the AWP. Nico still struggling to find his stride on this map. Single op setup from NiP. Rez still opping.
So dangerous, FaZe.
Never count them out. Remember yesterday, never count them out.
Yeah, it was fun to watch the Hero AWP, but now we have a lot more in tow. Nico 1 for 9. He was close in the previous round though. Put some players in the red. A flashbang for a retake of the banana position, some spray, but nothing doing. And that will have to be conceded as we have 3 players moving up banana now. Rez needs to be careful for a boost. Looks like it will be attempted. Will it be a double peek? Up he goes, and we saw Cadian fall to that this week as well.
It's such a difficult spot to be in.
Yeah, proves problematic. Nice spray from Lekra. Nico was already in the red. It's got to be frustrating, but he's got 2 kills.
There you go.
So he's on the way up. Guardian at the back of the fountain, 3 versus 3. He's unlucky to miss all those targets. The boost will come in eventually. Rain going into pull position. Then it's falling off. More grenades. Lekro flying through. And I was looking, that's not the best of ideas, but apparently it is. 1 versus 1 now. Forest is top mid. Rotating towards CT. Now, ooh, Karragan may... Okay, he hasn't heard him. I was going to say, he might have heard him. If you're in the corner behind sandbags, you can hear players running up Speedway, but Forrest cut the noise. So many grenades from Karragan. Is he going to go through the smoke? No time for a rotation, really. Faking. Forrest creeping through. Oh, he's seen him. Oh, no! 15 seconds. Molotov. Pop flash. HE from Forrest. Don't expect he'll use that. Karragan, second oranges. He avoids the headshot positions in pool by standing here. He's going to have a look though. The Krieg shows its strength. Take the AWP as well. And finally, FaZe have a 3rd round on the board. So many plants as well in failed rounds for them.
Yeah, NiP really doing a great job on winning those post-plant situations. And that last round, very questionable play. It was a 2-on-3 situation, and the double smoke push was very interesting as a CT. I mean, there's no reason to take that risk. I guess they're just trying to be random, maybe try something new. I don't know, maybe something explosive.
Fear of Guardian, I think.
The fear of Guardian.
Before he can post up properly, let's take the gamble, go for the surprise.
Ooh, how are they going to?
Looks like to me.
How are they going to get down banana with that orange ball in the way? Just sit there, it's like, kick me, please kick me.
That's a nice upgrade. If he can take the smoke as well, he can smoke off the half wall. Oh, it's so close. Get the smoke, get the smoke, get the smoke. Gets tagged at the same time. Timing is somewhat brutal, but there is the area control.
Look at that. Save a gun and fall right back. Get right's going to stay in the B-bomb site. Well, his teammate rotates over to CT spawn. Look at Forrest. Look at these Zeuses. How many Zeuses do they have? They have 2.
Ooh, up bum.
Wait, what?
I guess. Yeah, I don't quite know what happened there, actually.
Must have just peeked boiler.
Not sure which weapon to use. I would have stuck with the Zeus.
I would stuck with Zeus too. I'm a little upset by Zeus's. Sometimes you hit him like in the arm and will do like 85 damage.
I never buy a Zeus, ever. I don't even know where in the menu you buy it.
Did they allow it on FaZe? I thought for a long time it was
for the longest time it wasn't enabled. But they're enabled now.
That's good. Yeah, Zeus, I don't know. Okay, Red's going to try to save this AK. FaZe gathering as many T rounds as they can.
Are they playing football in the pit?
Yeah, they are. The ball. So there's 2 on every map? Is that what it is?
I believe so, yeah.
There we go, 4-9. Of course, if FaZe wins out, still not a terrible half for NiP. But I'm sure they would like the 13 too. That'd be nice. Of course, you can't have everything. And pretty standard, nothing too crazy. And 3 ult, 2 middle. But man, the taking that is so risky.
The cost of making sure there are no shenanigans in mid That's the benefit for Ninjas in Pajamas. They made that play. They didn't have the Molotov down. Now FaZe have no idea when they're doing that. Then you have to eat the meaty HE grenades to make sure it doesn't happen. They're all lining up to the UMP. It's a nice money made by Lekro. The bomb is down at his feet. Spray transfer for the trade. Surely go the way of the CT side. Dennis doesn't need to fight to the death there. 2 versus 1. Smoke offers instead. Give up the bomb. Now Guardian could rotate back towards the B bomb site, so there's a very reasonable chance he gets a 1 versus 1 wherever he chooses to go. Ninjas in Pajamas for now still focusing on the A site. Forrest is in a strong position on the balcony.
See you go. Here's a chance to spam it. Do it.
Oh, this position.
Yeah, there's like see, it's so common. I'm surprised people haven't started spamming that. Forrest taking out Guardian. Playing the safe angles, you know, Guardian's not picking up a rifle. He's going to stick with the AWP.
That's such a hard spot to walk out of because you could have somebody with an off angle in the pit, which I think he was looking for. Lining up around the smoke. The CTs were in the right spot to trade. 10 rounds for Ninjas in Pajamas. Maybe going 3-1 over FaZe today if they can close this one out, but there's still plenty of CS to be played. Maybe not in this half though, as we are into the last round of the first half. Meister on a Mac 10 to the last round, not an ideal tool for his job.
But FaZe, they're going to take control of Banana. NiP giving up this round. Dennis getting the early pick in the apartment is going to quickly drop back. Got the man advantage, so don't force it. Don't want to be like Virtus Pro and flank or something.
Nice HE to the corner. Always a chance that they could be boosting behind there, and in fact they will do exactly that after the HE grenade. Nico jumping up from behind the wall. Smart stuff from him. Other people will have been exposed over the smoke, and indeed 1 HP. Could get killed by a flashbang. Molotov won't help. Oh dear. Rez has been traded. The bomb is on Banana. Lekro has made his way over. No flashes for him. No flashes for Get Right. Just guns for these players. Off ankle. Ooh, Guardian crouches rather at a perfect time, but will die anyway. And there's a nice burst from Get Right. 3 kills from him. 11-4 in favor of Ninjas in Pajamas.
Very impressive CT half by NiP. Their rotations were on point. Their retakes were on point. Exchanging was just phenomenal, and I mean they're really just making FaZe's head spin, circle around and around. It's very nice to see that, especially in a map like this, where I have troubles. I see other teams have troubles on these kind of retake setups. Very hard CT side maps sometimes.
Carrigan smoking a defuse kit. P50 for Forrest, kindly dropped by Lekro. Rain maybe taking one in the face through the wall since he's got 73 HP remaining. And now what? Good old pistol rounds, eh?
Oh yeah, and looks like NiP's going to be taking control of his apartments area. But FaZe are not peeking. The bomb is still T-ramp. But Rez is going to leave. They're actually going to leave and head towards A. For how much room FaZe is giving NiP, they're going to go with this A take. But 4 people of FaZe are stacked around this A site area. It's going to be a bloodbath. A war.
Love the rusty Karambit. Had one for a while. Rust coats. Out they come, flashbang. No help for Rez. T's on the site, trades going both ways. Quickly, oh, careful. Don't shoot your teammate. So much madness for Nico, doesn't know where to look. Olaf Meister creeping now, spotted by Get Right. Doesn't need to repeat. Bomb getting planted, now there's a guaranteed crossfire for... Ooh! Oh, no! Lekro, where is he? Does Olaf Meister have any idea? Where is the bomb? There it is. Hello. Drawing Lekro out. Seems to have an idea as to where he is. Lekro not believing just yet. Looking away, picks up a kit. Looking for that last kill. Does he hold now? He's got a lot of cover to hold. The smoke as well, but he still wants to draw Lekro out just in case. Oh, this is a big gamble. Misses the first shot.
Oh, he outplayed him. He outbrained him. The smoke was actually a little bad, though. He tossed the smoke and went too deep into the wall, and it kind of went underneath. And so he couldn't cover the bomb with the smoke, but nice shots regardless from Olaf Meister, giving his team a chance to win that round. Very nice, very nice. Looking dire straits for FaZe. 4-12. Full save, except for Olaf Meister. P250. NiP spreading out, doing default, spamming the halls. Very nice for people that push. As this is happening, Get Right's gonna fake jump in the window, make some noise, try to just pull people. Rez is gonna try to sneak on in, gets a kill on Kerrigan, boosted up in the site. But I'm gonna proceed to push on the back call from Olaf. He's gonna take advantage of that one. Getting shot in the face through the wall. Provides a fall back as NiP is going to be planting this B-bomb site here any second now. Kills are going around. NiP's winning. Olaf, you have a mountain to climb.
Olaf is one of my favorite players to watch demos of.
Why is that?
Highly recommend it.
Why is that?
I don't know, man. It's just so you can see the intelligence of what he's doing.
He's a playmaker.
Yeah, he is. He doesn't give away too many sound cues, and he plays against other people's quite a lot, and it's just something I like to do as well. So
very strong for team play. When I'm sure he's very annoying to play against in terms of just him out-lurking people and like a thorn in their side. You can't really over-rotate because then Olaf is going to take advantage of that.
Yeah, watching him play on the T side of Overpass, for example, is really awesome. It's a nice flash from Get Right around the front of the site. Anybody holding an angle from Coffins or something will be denied. 5 M4s for FaZe. And NiP are 3 rounds away from victory here. I think we should note. The frags seem to be evenly spread out across the team. It's a team effort. This is like I want to say it was iBuyPower. He used to walk around Arch on an anti-eco round, like 5 of them just walk around Arch together.
Sounds about right.
Site, which I used to enjoy. And that Guardian wonders if this area has been compromised. Nothing on Speedway just yet. Will Dennis peek after Electro and Co? They're lining up. They're bunching together like some grapes, but they will not be squeezed between the fingers just yet. Electro, 10 HP. Everybody else is all good in the hood. Forest looking to cut off rotation, but players are backing off into the site. There's Get Right with a Mac 10 kill. So maybe B is looking good now. Oh, but the bomb's being dropped towards A. That's disastrous. Rain on the high ground. Oh boy. Okay, the trades will go in favor of NiP. You don't want to see a round lost like that.
Not at all.
Plant, Kerrigan caught with his knife out, almost getting the kill, but the Mac 10 eventually gets there. Electro playing football, and NiP are 2 rounds away from victory.
Nice little strat there. And pretty good guess because FaZe played 3 people in B. And so it forced the people in A to play like a more of an inside pit kind of setup. You don't want to take middle with only so few people in that site. So good guesswork by NiP. Nades going down in the banana. 3 Ts from NiP, slowly working their way up. Rez playing anti-flash. Wide swinging, clearing the sandbags. Nothing. Kerrigan's about to pop flash for Olaf, but Rez is going to peek before that. Olaf being taken out. Now Kerrigan's going to have to slow them down with a smoke. Trying to wait for backup. This Guardian here rotates. But NiP slowed it down. They're going to walk back. Or just kind of dance around a little bit in banana. While the other 2 players, Dennis and Get Right, work this middle. Nico peeking down. Decides it's too risky, falls back. Smokes are flying in B, but this is a fake. It's a ruse.
It is a trap, and the bomb needs to be collected. The UMPs of FaZe, can they keep them in this game? Oh dearie me, what the hell is happening? Get Right on the way to get the bomb, and surely Kerrigan knows exactly what that means. Why else would he be there going down T ramp? 40 seconds remain. We've got Rain on the A bomb site trying to create some space. But he has to duel with a UMP, not ideal. Might even be worth throwing a smoke just to be able to close in on the site. 29 seconds now, Get Right makes his way. Use the Molotov, the plant for default. Not wanting to cross into vision of Library. Nico has an AK after all. Absolutely ruined by Nico. And that's 1 versus 2 for Forest. He's got no grenades, nothing to create space with. He's got 1v1 somehow. Nico, oh, they're both in the red. Can he find the angle? There's the first one. He knows Nico's far back. He's got 9 bullets. That might be enough. HE misses. Next bullet wins, and it will be from Forest. Match point for Ninjas in Pajamas.
That could have been disastrous for NiP. Get right, making a huge mistake there. No need to rush to jump in the pit in 2-on-2 situation, especially if you're not quite sure where the other two players are at. You know, plant the bomb, kind of hold an angle, and then you can make your move. So,
was there a weird bounce on the grenade?
What happened?
Or okay, went behind the corner. So, well, here we are. Match point, Ninjas in Pajamas. Guardian with the scout. No headshot for him on this occasion. Charging down Banana are FaZe, but it's not going very well at all. It seems that NiP will claim their third victory in one day on FaZe Clan, unless Rain and Nico can turn this around in a 2 versus 5. That smoke is absolutely awful, and Nico will just stand and get the first frag. The bomb is moving up with 2 players in tow. He repositions. Nico can't count him out. He will be frustrated with that. I know what kind of player he is. Rain is miles away. He will need to hitch a ride towards the B-bomb site. He has a flash and an M4. That is about it. 10-second defuse. Electro, no man's land. We'll find the last man. 16-4. A very quick game of Counter-Strike. Almost all Ninjas in Pajamas.
NiP.
Saw an early engagement from Olofmeister towards the main position, but the focus appears to be on B, where there are 2 players lying in wait. Dennis and Get Right. Get Right looking on the upper position. Dennis looking on the lower position, looking for the cross at this point. So the smoke towards connector from Rain. The flashbang over the top in case anybody's holding close, and off they go. 4 players moving into the site. Olofmeister won't hang around too much for the for rotation. In fact, he will go back for that.
Okay.
It's a nice shot from Dennis. The bomb has been planted, however, and the T's are encroaching on the NiP positions, moving forward. 3 versus 3. Rez moving in on a flank now, having taken care of Olofmeister. Rain still on default, double peek almost, but that's a... How does he get that? Okay, it was Lecro who got it. That would have looked really weird if it was Rez. Rain still here, not here anymore. Guardian on the high ground. What has he got to try and stop this? Does he focus on the planter? It's a 10-second... Indeed, Guardian will want to hold on to his Kevlar. He knows there is unlikely to be a force buy from NiP. And even if there was, he can always pick up a weapon from a teammate if necessary. He can provide some utility. Olofmeister's made his way through the IV position. And indeed, these players will paper thin, but he's got to conserve his ammo. Awkward spray with the MAC-10, but he's kept players entertained. Now, there's an opportunity for Ninjas in Pajamas to make some extra money with that MAC-10. If they can position themselves well for the exit frag, then that would be some very much needed bonus money.
There you go. They capitalized on that. Extra 600 in the bank. Torso, not doing much, getting taken out. Only 2 lost by FaZe. A little expensive, but not too bad.
Yeah, an exchange of headshots, and we are 2-0 in favor of FaZe. So let's see what the 3rd round CT buy looks like on Train. Again, just like we saw from on Train. Again, just like we saw into main. He's reasonably close. Dennis is that connector position now.
He tried to be quiet, Nico will turn around. Like you made a noise. What are you doing?
The look. I know that look. Normally the one giving it, not being recipient. Smoke towards Ivy, and the T's are moving in. FaZe are moving in all over this A train yard. There are 4 NiP players here waiting around the other side that he smokes, around the bomb train, and it's more isolated. One player falling off for the FaZe clan, but they have the kill advantage for the time being. Lecro moving back up Ivy at the moment, and Get Right is making his way through connector. Bomb not planted just yet. The smoke, of course, towards Ivy. Very important to get the bomb planted, and they will be able to do that. Spray from Get Right under the train won't yield a kill, but 2 of these 3 players are very low. But Guardian, if he looks back up towards Ivy, maybe he spots Lecro, as we can see the players exchanging positions almost. There's Nico taken out, touching the bomb, forcing the T's out from their hidey holes. Guardian in main. Where's the other trade fragger, though? Again, such timing. They don't believe Lecro's on it. Too close to the corner, and Rain will get the frag. 3-0 for FaZe.
Lecro almost dropping the ball. That orange ball was in the Ivy, and he kicked it like 5 times, trying to sneak into the smoke. Surprised none of the FaZe players heard it. But one thing to note from the last round, Guardian bought an AWP last round. He had $2,000 extra. Buying an AWP on the 3rd round, still at $2,000 extra.
Not bad.
That's ridiculous. Let's look at his money now. He's almost 5,000.
That's really cool because if he loses it, he'll have the money to buy it again. Sometimes I make calculated sacrifices. I might not buy grenades, so like worst case scenario, I've got exactly the money for an AWP and no Kevlar. Only Dennis with Kevlar in this round, a bunch of Desert Eagles and a 5-7. 3 players on B for Ninjas in Pajamas. 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots from Get Right. Minimal connection. Pot shots now through the smoke, but nothing massive is happening. Rez has got a chance to pick up a rifle, but doesn't want to pull it out. Or even just focus on picking it up, just keeping their pistol out. 3 players remain, all 3 actually now on the B-bomb side, with different angles. Forrest with a nice headshot onto Rain. He can run distraction now, but oh, that's another one. Guardian and Nico left. Still a pretty tough spot for the NiP side, but Nico has to do a lot of this AK. Guardian cleaning up with the AWP though. He spotted one. There is a trade from Forrest. 2 versus 1 now, and there's another one. How many kills from Forrest is that? 3 in that round. All the Desert Eagle spam. Working for Ninjas in Pajamas for a surprise round. Deagle
galores, and that's a nice one to win. Now, we're in a similar situation where they're in a save and they bought, so now they have a bunch of extra money on top of 2 guns. One of them being an AWP. So just patient play by NiP. It's taking shots, let FaZe over-peak. FaZe was definitely re-peaking way too many times by themselves, not exchanging kills. And NiP took advantage of that. Guardian able to have the AWP as well for the second round.
3-1, both teams on the buy. Head in plain sight. It is quite a risk if he tries to just stand here and save his AWP. But with 9 seconds on the clock, what more can he go for? Well, 6 seconds now, he might find himself another frag. Do you really want to chase him? Hiding in the smoke. A red spot for Guardian. Oh, another shot from him. A nice headshot. That was so far.
Wow.
Oh, God, then he's cost them a lot of money.
That was so
dangerous. That's what I'm talking about.
But he managed to pull it off and gets 2 kills at the end. At this point, with 50 seconds left, I thought he'd, be a little more passive, sit back kind of thing.
This shot. Huge. He heard the ladder.
Disastrous.
He positioned his aim for minimal correction. And indeed, he's so dangerous. You can't hunt Guardian with a minute on the clock. You just
wait it out. Just hide. Let him plant the bomb if you have to, because his flicks are ridiculous. But FaZe slowing it down. They have 2 towards the Ivy, 3, or at least 2 above ladder, 2 middle. I can't tell by the map. I'm just kind of feeling it out. Trying to bait any extra nades, extra utility. Feeling out. It does a CT7 AWP. Let's find out. But the point being, FaZe should really... The Glock should be the bodyguard for Guardian. Absorb bullets, let him take pop shots, let him take free shots as they sneak on here towards this inner halls.
I would presume they'll go for a boost to look over to Dennis's position, but I don't think he's in that elevated spot. Oh no, they're just going straight for the battle play. Again, probably a meat shield from someone, I would imagine.
Don't go first, Guardian. Do not go first. Let your teammates go first, please.
Okay, distraction is being run, and there we go. Operation Human Shields. And bomb looks good to be planted now. How much does Guardian want to commit to this? Bomb is down. If they could get Dennis, that would be a massive win for them towards looks away at the wrong time. And now they might be on to win, but Guardian taking so much damage. I think the round might just be over unless they can get back to the AWP. Rain has collected it. Does he run away? Does he go for more damage? Goes for the flick, but you would have preferred Nico to pick it up. And it is the crisis averted for FaZe. Sorry, for Ninjas in Pajamas. 3 players surviving for them. They can collect the AWP. Thank you and goodbye.
Good recovery by NiP. That 3 people lower ramp spamming Guardian pretty much through the smoke. Won him the round because it looked like FaZe was about to run away with that. Those 2 kills inside and killing the Opper, which was Dennis.
Guardian gone from an AWP to a Galil in this round. Karrigan on the Krieg, which for those of you who don't know is more accurate than the AK-47. Ooh, they're looking to charge up this IV position. Will they be ready for this? Lecro trying to take it to them, but he's outnumbered. Maybe ill-equipped. Surprising loss from Rain. Forrest though, so dangerous, running out of bullets however. Rez coming to the rescue. He's got a USP. The last player's in the red. Boom! Nico now, 1 versus 2. So much time on the clock. Didn't know where he is. just got a frag, so have a rough idea, but he's moved so quickly. They'll surely never expect this going for the taps, but this is the first shot. Rare miss from him. And Dennis will prove victorious. 2 rounds, 2 kills for Dennis. And FaZe are in Eco Town. 4 rounds in a row for Ninjas in Pajamas.
4 rounds indeed. FaZe losing their momentum, going to get a pistol armor, smokes, flashes. Guardian not buying the full armor or a pistol. He wants to save as much as possible, try to get all for the next round. Ninjas and Dams though, just playing pretty safe, except for Lekro's pushed out Ivy again. He's probably won't expect 2 times in a row, right? You caught me last round, let me try it again. And his correction assumption was right. Right, getting tagged up though, and still playing close. FaZe is going to fall back. So now it's going to have to almost play like a semi-retake site in the off switch. Bogdan's Law. Right there for you.
Getting right low, will wield the AWP. Lurk smoke up above. Dennis by Oil, get right on the high ground, trying to flash the players, but then moving up the catwalk position. Look at the numbers here with the pistols. They're spreading like the Zerg army. They're all over the place, and it might be hard to control. 4 Ninjas in Pajamas. No weapons collected. Karrigan picked off towards Oil. 2 versus 2. 2 M4A4s remain. It seems Forest knows where Rain is, but who is going to make a play first? Rain's got a CZ, so this could be very dangerous. Forest moving to the rear. Here's Rain going to peek out. Oh, he's completely missed that one.
He ducked right under it.
Yeah. Now, Lekro, if he can find a guy towards Oil, does he just go for the hero defuse? Moving forward. Rain is closing on into position. He's going to be in a crossfire now. Shorty shots in the back. The knife is out for Guardian. And the round is there for FaZe. A pistol round proving successful. 2 rifles stolen as well. An unlikely round from them, but it is FaZe after all.
Great force by and teamwork by Team FaZe. The routes and their spacing was really well. It kind of forced NiP to really, they couldn't get momentum in exchanging kills because FaZe was literally just swarming the inside players up and down. It's great to see that even though it's an eco round, they're not throwing it away. They're trying to win every round. Looks like a rush to be an inside bomb site. FaZe. Karrigan's going to lead the way up here. Spotting the guy at the summit spot, but Lekro! 2 headshots.
Deagle God. Top 3 Deagle Lekro. Seen many highlights on Train as well from when he used to be on Godsend. That grenade, though, will put him out of his misery. That leaves Dennis with the P250. It is interesting when you're going for bursts and such with the scoped Krieg. Sometimes you can lose a bit of the spray. But it is the same scoped in as it is unscoped. It's like the second part of a 7 if you were writing a 7 after the side bit. The diagonal bit, so this goes like from top right to bottom left kind of thing. So you control the spray.
7, I remember that when I spray with the SIG or SG.
Yeah, it's got the nice Martini skin as well. I paid a lot of money for that.
The Martini skin?
Yeah, because I bought a souvenir one. Before they put it into drops on a map, it was only at the major it was dropping. Scratched all the stickers off, which was very upsetting for some reason to a lot of people on the internet. I don't understand that. It's like, it's my skin, I'll do what I want with it, but
it's
anyway,
their skin.
Yeah. Belongs to people. Round lead for FaZe. Back and forth affair indeed. It has been a fast approach to a number of these rounds from FaZe. And again, they won't be too shy. Molotov's around that pop dog position. Rez is isolated there. Forest moving through the smoke. 1 kill for him. Then it's picked off in the meantime. Forest will be taken away, as will Rez. So many frags flying through. Down to 2 versus 2 now. Rain on 8 HP. And he's going up the ladder. The bomb's on the floor on the other side of E-Box, however. And Rain's heading towards main. Karrigan biding his time with the Krieg. And with the time on the clock, Rain will be heading all the way towards Ivy. Now, if somebody was in the hell position, they would hear Rain running up Ivy, which is part of the reason why he has to walk at a certain point.
It's nice. I like his move to fall all the way back from, was it ladder inside all the way to Ivy?
Yeah.
But NiP looks like they could be sniffing it out as Get Right gets Rain popping on Ivy. Now it's 1 and 2 for Karrigan.
The game sense is so awesome because both Lecro and GetRight did consider the flank at the absolute perfect timing for the rotation. So again, experience is that sixth sense of the game. There's Karrigan with the Krieg. Where is the final player now? Not committing to the bomb plant. Lecro may have made a step. Oh, he's caught with the grenade. The Molotov, the time is low. Lecro's playing it well. Karrigan's on 5, down to 19 HP. Middle of the train. Lecro not ready for it, but Karrigan can't shoot fast enough. And it's 5-5. One player surviving. Money tight for both teams.
Good play by Lecro, except for the Molotov part. I felt like Karrigan didn't really know where he was, and so Lecro kind of gave away his position at that point. But it worked out in the end, I guess. And nice work by NiP recovering from that. It looked like FaZe was about to run away with that, and Lecro with the op kills, bringing life back at NiP. 5-5, timeout for FaZe. Alps, Deagle, Tech9. What is FaZe going to do this round?
I thought they would force it up. Situation is Bristol for Ninjas in Pajamas. FaZe have already won a round in this half with a lot less.
FaZe loves to favor the inside take on their like half buys. So we'll see if they follow the same suit. And it looks like they are. They were doing this a lot yesterday against VP as well.
It seems easier to swarm if you can get out of the choke point on B than A.
Also, usually teams are playing one inside a lot of times.
That's a nuisance smoke, which will buy some time for Ninjas in Pajamas as things quieten. Maybe we'll see a rotation of a second player. Very aggressive setup from Ninjas in Pajamas towards Ivy. Forrest playing close to the MP9, and Lecro's holding an angle with AWP. He has a flash though, and I do wonder, especially with that Molotov towards B, if he will throw it, so they will look for information. Otherwise, they're going to be very far away. And again, those numbers will be abused. Indeed, Forrest has pushed. Lecro starting to rotate, but is it too little too late? We've got two players on the B-bomb site. Dennis and GetRight finishes the Pajamas. Counter flashes, stopping the T's from advancing around the bomb train. But again, they're pushing the sidewalk once more. Nico's so deep, trading immediately. Dennis creeping up from oil, spots Nico though, trying to stop that kill from coming in. There is a man advantage though for FaZe, and it gets even better. Rez left alone with the UMP. Again, NiP caught out of position towards the A side. Guardian having a re-peek. 3 versus 1 though. Rez waiting for an eventual trade fragger, but there's one of the two options. Karrigan and FaZe are in the lead once again.
FaZe with a successful another inside take. NiP, I feel like I would like to see a little more flashbangs when they're coming out Z. Seems like FaZe is kind of running up towards that sidewalk very quickly every time they take that inside bomb side, and they usually get like 1 or 2 kills because of it almost every time. So NiP, maybe an extra smoke, extra flash for the retake on that lower site would help secure them spilling into the bomb site. And off the bat, Forrest gets a nice shot in rain, but Guardian quickly there to exchange the kills. Olaf, ooh, the Deegs, they're coming out tonight.
Yeah, Lecro again. Always a problem with the Desert Eagle. Now he's picked up an AK-47. Karrigan spotted one player. That Krieg will tear you to shreds. But NiP have more players for position. GetRight asking questions of Karrigan. Maybe running distraction. Almost sandwiched now as Karrigan. GetRight not biting just yet though. Lecro repositioning Guardian. Will he have the angle? Was the barrel C? He can hit a scope for sure. Got to be really careful with Guardian. If he scopes again, Lecro will know that he can continue to flank. 3 versus 3 in minutes on the clock. Guardian misses his shot. Did he spot a player towards Hell? I don't think so. Seen him now. Does he go for the duel? He does. Lecro not quite making it though. It's going to be a close one. Both players low. Next bullet wins, I think it's fair to say. And Nico has position for now. He could be anywhere. Just holding an angle, waiting for something. Now, what does he choose to do? 38 seconds. He's at old bomb. But it's his CSGO. He can't plant the bomb there. And it seems he will head towards B.
You know, let's get right at the ladder. I was holding it kind of a passive angle, but expecting Get Right to maybe go for a gun instead of rotating back inside. Now Get Right should know it's inside by now. Himself a little SG.
Yeah, I'm sure he would prefer an AK. Didn't really see him playing with the upgraded weapons. So many years with these weapons. He's got no kit. So this is surely, he's surely doomed. If he can't find him, does he even bother? Probably not.
Save the gun.
Maybe there's
point.
Guardian's AWP could be collected somewhere if he had one.
Oh yeah, they know that there's an AWP at T middle, and I'm pretty sure teammates are going to communicate as you see Get Right going head, very quickly towards that area. And there he goes. He gets an AWP out of it.
Made the best of a bad situation. Now, does he throw it to somebody we normally see an AWP from? Yeah, like the Forest, makes sense. He has Kevlar, doesn't matter as much with the AWP, especially with the reduced aim punch versus what it used to be, which was quite ridiculous.
I think it's necessary now. Should bring it back. I think it's too easy.
Forest has picked up some Kevlar to go with it.
Look at this. 4 people Ivy for FaZe. Oh no, not 4, 3.
Alright then, can they avoid the pistols? Look at that.
Superman.
Into the angle. Get Right taken down with ease by Rain. But Forest is still alive with the AWP. 3 men rotating towards the B bomb site for Ninjas in Pajamas. Rez making his way to the high grounds. FaZe still chilling out around Ivy. Going to collect the bomb maybe.
Let NiP overthink themselves maybe?
They don't know if anyone's pushed main though. Which may slow them down for a while.
But they're not making too much crazy moves just yet. They're in the process of grouping up a little bit. You have Olaf do Olaf things, lurking in that T middle. Gonna call out numbers maybe. As the FaZe gather up. Rez is kind of posted up on this lower ramp area. Might get Rain caught off guard here, but Olaf's gonna sneak outside, and Lekro on the opposite side by Olaf's spot. Oh, you cheeky monkey. He's just looking at him. And Olaf takes out Lekro. This prompts FaZe to just rush out down ladder into the open outside bomb site. Forest definitely want to save this AWP. Dennis and Rez try to get some exit kills. You have pistols. You're not going to, you're going to be buying next round, so try to get some guns.
Will they hunt? Forest backing away. Forest with a beautiful head of hair at the moment. That cap is hiding gorgeous locks.
He has really long hair, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And fat ass beard as well. Just got hair all around his head.
Have you ever seen his hair down long? Like let out? Because it's always in the ponytail.
Yeah, I haven't seen it free flowing.
We need
under the
we need
waterfall.
a picture. I need to see it. I want to see his long locks. Terrorists win. FaZe taking it 8-5. Forest saving the AWP, which is gonna be pretty huge for this round since none of them could really afford it without sacrificing armor and nades and all that good stuff. It's about the little things, you know? You gotta save that slow nickel.
2 rounds remain in this first half. First of 2 games between Ninjas in Pajamas and FaZe. It is Inferno to follow. So let's see if they can put that AWP to work, NiP, that they saved from the round prior. Of course, Guardian is on a sniper rifle as well. Double nades in case of some plays like we saw previously, I think, with Forest and Lekro. Forest eats the AWP. I swear Guardian always gets headshots with the sniper rifle. It's so crazy. That big chest to look at. Oh, crikey. He had a chance there. Second chance. Not quite all the damage. Going through the wall a little bit. Lekro fortunate to get away with that. He'll feel blessed.
FaZe doing a really good job of outpicking NiP early in the rounds. A lot of the rounds that FaZe have won, and they've been getting the early picks. NiP not really in exchange to, or in position to exchange kills, and this is hurting them terribly. Olaf trying to find information out the Ivy as his entire team's going to walk inside. FaZe, a lot of successes inside. Get Right in an open spot. He has his teammate Dennis up top to cover him. And here comes the nades. Here they go.
Oh,
that did not work.
No, it didn't, and that might be a save. 3 versus 5, what can you really expect to do? Dennis is on the high ground. There's 1 kill for him now. If he can get another one, then maybe, baby. But surely it's suicidal to peek. against so many players in the B bomb site. But they're still continuing. Maybe Rez is hiding in plain sight or something.
Ooh, he has a kit though. You think he'll ninja? Guardian, I think, is going to check this.
Guardians having a look at the moment, as we can see on the radar. Lecro running distraction. They start to leave the site. Rez starts to creep in.
That was such a smart shot by Lecro. Oh, Kerrigan, too smart.
That was fun.
I think that alt shot from Lecro caused them to over-rotate, thinking that they're going to be 100% saving. So I like that. I like those things.
Smart stuff. But Kerrigan, very, very careful. Last round then, we'll see what Ninjas in Pajamas have to fight with. Dennis will be down to the Mag 7. He's got a decoy as well, which may be interesting.
Not a great gun in real life, apparently.
No, we've learned that it is a terrible shotgun, one of the worst shotguns ever.
Oh.
Someone's TeamSpeak has exploded. So it tends to happen a few times every week. I think maybe one time my TeamSpeak server just died. But someone's got like a super dodgy TeamSpeak server which just blows up all the time.
You know, I think, you know, I've been using Discord a lot for the talking, and I realized that there's like over a half a second of lag with Discord.
Really?
Yeah.
So
a lot of people
wasn't Mumble faster than TeamSpeak?
I think they're pretty similar. They're pretty similar. Like
I
those
guess
were the
negligible.
two programs were the like zero, like very low MS and like the transmitting and all
Half
that
a
stuff.
second is a
It's big.
hell of a long time for Counter-Strike.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a weird one. Because I play on the hubs on FaceIt, a lot of those work with Discords, like Mythic League in North America auto moves you into rooms and stuff, which is really cool. But outside of that, I would always use TeamSpeak. I didn't really bother to move to Discord. I was happy with what I had. I had my bookmarks. I joined maybe 3 different TeamSpeak servers, so I didn't really see a need to uproot myself, if you will.
And they're back. Dennis, now, I'm assuming with the shotgun, you'd want to try to play maybe close E-box or ladder, right? That'd be the most ideal situation for him, but his spawn's not that great.
Yeah, even ladder on Mag 7 is weird unless you're looking up the ladder, because there are so many people who go for a 2-man drop these days.
That's true.
That it's not even
but you go inside.
viable.
I don't mind inside. I think I said already. Guardian, look at this rush. Just snuck out here. I love the strategy of 50.
Nice snap from him. Again, it's deceptively difficult. The corner of those trains, where if you're closer than your opponent, you're looking at the same angle, they're going to see your legs first. And there, you even saw the shadow before the legs. But I like how, even though he knew that guy was coming, he was still trained on the long angle, just went for a quick flick.
You have to know your angles.
There's a smoke towards Ivy. Nice, meaty Mag 7 shot from Dennis. Doesn't pick up the AK straight away until he knows what's around the corner. Smart stuff from him. Guardian in main as well. Teammate coming up from Pop Dog. Guardian blind. Guardian 12 HP. That's still a problem. Ooh, Kerrigan can't get anything done with the Krieg. Now Guardian's alone 1 versus 4 again. Wishful thinking on the ladder. This time there will be no frags. 9-6 for FaZe. A very back and forth affair, but they strung a number of rounds together towards the end of that half phase.
Yeah, FaZe really good at picking off NiP earlier in the half. And NiP couldn't really win out the rounds when they're down in numbers. A lot of awkward saves, a lot of explosive site takes from FaZe, and especially in that inside bomb site. NiP has a lot of work to do on their T side. No smokes for NiP. Straight up Glock armor. Let's see this deathmatch. But they're pretty spread out. The bomb of NiP is going towards Ivy is...
Ooh.
Get right's gonna make some noise up there.
It's a trap.
Uh-oh.
No over-rotation from FaZe. Never know what's true until you see the bomb. The bomb is the information. Well, they've shown presence towards B, and for the most part, they're backing off. Get right will be around the Pop Dog. Ninjas in pyjamas taking it slow. Dennis with a gut knife. You don't see those all the time.
They're the lowest quality of knife in terms of how much they cost?
I think they're probably worse than flip knives.
Nope. There it goes.
Bloody football again. Oh look, the football's appeared. I wonder, there must be somebody towards Ivy. Man, I'm getting triggered by these footballs. So bad.
Surprised they're not more mindful of it like you are, like we are.
2 versus 5. Oh, that's a nice shot from Forrest. Short highlights. Well, he's doing some work, and that will be all the work for Ninjas in Pyjamas in that round. FaZe with double figures. Now, with the old economy, being 6-9 down and losing the pistol was absolutely disastrous. Of course, the AKs can come out earlier now, so it's not so impactful, but it's still not great.
Yeah. Interesting T side strap by NiP. They're trying to out-range USPs. Blocks. It's very risky. And FaZe just blew him up. Destroyed him. Forrest with the only deagle. Hopefully he'll wanting to make some miracle shots happen towards outside as his aggressive team to work this inside. But look at this. FaZe has Kerrigan pushed out. 6 on Nico. And so now FaZe is going to know that they're going to be inside as they rotate 3 people inside. 4, so if he gets a kill out here, he might change up the round, but it might be too little too late at this point, James.
It might just be. Flankerino from Nico. Nico, I think, is a streaming site in Japan.
Is it really?
I think so.
Interesting.
Well, he's going to see a number of people. Is Lecter holding the angle? Oh dear! The transfer, not quite, and now he's vulnerable, now he's dead. Ooh, Forrest, the knife? Surely not. 1D from Forrest. He's picked up some weapons as well. Which way will the bomb go? It is a gauntlet run wherever they choose to go. The C2s have rotated. Ooh, almost on a knock-in. The spray is eventually there. He's only got 4 bullets left, but what has happened to this round? This is bizarre. Guardian with the USP expecting the AWP in the next round. Versus 2 players with no Kevlar. He could actually clutch this if his first bullet is fast enough. The bomb is rotating towards B, it seems. Running away naked. Now he gets to pick up a weapon.
There you go.
Will there be any bullets in it though? 10 bullets. If he reloads, he can seize his position. Maybe 10 bullets will be enough. Again, just needs 1 to the dome. He's got a HG as well. That could be massive. Waiting for a sidewalk peek. Hopping up. Oh, on the ladder. Oh, for the sidewalk, yes. Forrest, is he going to die? No.
Wow.
Faster, quicker on the trigger finger. Forrest with the 3K.
MVP Forrest in that round. FaZe, Nico pushing Ivy kind of backfired on FaZe because it allowed Forrest just kind of sneak out like this and just take out Rain, I think. That's unfortunate. You thought you had the round, you had the flank. Haha, look at me, I'm FaZe. We're going to flank Nico. But that's not the case. But Guardian still able to afford the AWP, thus even though losing that last round, so has a chance. Hit some Guardian flicks. You never count Guardian out. Just throwing Molotovs down ladder, pushing out. Rain was just kind of trying to listen for anything above ladder, any tells, any signs. And that might hurt a little bit. Not as much as you think.
Scrappy game of Counter-Strike so far. Minutes on the clock, Ivy's been smoked off. There are 2 Ts here, so this is going to waste some time. Ninjas in Pyjamas have not made inroads into a site just yet. Starting to move through main now, but Guardian's here with an AWP. He's been saving up all his money, and he smashes piggy bank. 45 seconds, get right. Could make a play towards the B bomb site. He's pulling rotation. Kerrigan's got a better angle over Forrest with the UMP on Ivy. There's one more player. Electro Crab walking, pre-firing, spraying, and killing. Because there's a trade though, 2 versus 2. Last 2 players with no helmets. Now it's down to the 1v1. Get right, 9 HP, and Rain will finish things off with the Desert Eagle. This is a wild game of train so far. And FaZe have an 4-round lead with 11 on the board. Look at the money. Both teams are broke.
I'm surprised NiP was so spread out that round. They knew that FaZe would have to do a force buy and buy whatever utility. And so you have to spec Deagles, you have to spec, you know, maybe a rifle here or there or whatnot, but they were so spread out that allowed FaZe to just get individual kills and eventually snowballed into a round 1 for FaZe. Dennis giving away his position by shooting that ball in ladder room. Range just waiting there, very patient. Molotovs by FaZe in the middle has been allowing Nico to kind of creep up and take control of this team middle. Very strong position as a CT, because now NiP has to use utility to take it back middle. Rain gets a kill on ladder, forces other spots in the map to move. All good stuff for FaZe. Good map control.
Nico making inroads towards main, looking for that information now. Ivy still being held by Karragan. They have a man advantage, FaZe, so they won't try to bolster things one way or another too much. Olaf Meister spots a bunch of players, not willing to duel with the numbers. That's a lovely HE. Look at the damage, and he'll follow up with the M4A4. He is being flanked, however. The scout could be brutal here. Of course, it's a headshot from Guardian. It's always a headshot. 4 versus 2. Bomb getting planted. How much do they commit to this? I mean, at this point, they've got to go for this. They have position while the smoke is down. They can't pick off Guardian. No, another headshot of the scout. Forest of the AWP gets wrecked, so Guardian gets a nice upgrade. Nasty shots with the scout, and I guess that's where those headshots come in handy with the AWP. When you've got the worst weapons still landing the headshots, then away you go. Only 1 play lost there for FaZe. 4 rounds away from victory. 5-round lead over NiP, who are on eco again.
Guardian being a big difference maker, playmaker here. Headshots galore.
Beautiful.
Nico can pick up the AWP while Guardian fires an M4.
NiP get right.
Doolies.
And dual Berettas.
Doolies.
Is he still rocking the Swedish color ones? I guess he is.
How much is a headshot for a dually? I don't even know. I didn't even use it.
Probably normal 300. Oh, how much? Oh, you mean damage, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know. I buy them on occasion on Inferno pistol rounds.
It looks so
side.
weird.
Yeah.
The left gun is like straight. Right.
Oh, this looks like a brief one.
Yeah, dualies do not change the game like some may have thought. Dennis gonna make it a little difficult, not too crazy. No easy kill for him. He wants to kill.
He'll be heard at this point. You can see Guardian having a look up the ladder. The knife is out. 1 more swipe away. 4K for Guardian. Pad those stats. 25 kills for him. And we move on. FaZe 3 rounds away. NiP on the buy once more. But they are trailing. The gap is widening. It's becoming a canyon.
Little by little, FaZe is chipping away. Picks are detrimental to NiP. Rez throwing the sandwich smoke. Dennis, I think that's an E-box smoke. That's like a different version of E-box smoke, trying to mask the outside bait utility from FaZe. But FaZe, look at this. You have 3 people inside. This is a little change up.
Taking the fight to Ninjas in Pajamas, looking to crush their buy. And there are more NiP players coming back, but the CTs have fallen back with that advantage. They'll sit on it for the time being.
Again, FaZe with the first pick. It's the story of this game.
And a complete change of pace. NiP are coming off a win. They beat FaZe 16-11 on Overpass in the Germans League.
Yeah, they played twice, you know, the other squad.
I'll have a look. Rain's been picked off. Is that a chance? Has the bomb been spotted? I believe it has. Default plant. Lekro seems to be holding a lot of players around the Ivy position. He has a crossfire. He's walking in the smokes and he's finally gone down, so that has really delayed.
Fell back expecting NiP to maybe work towards it outside after seeing the push. But NiP breathing some signs of life.
Yeah, Ninjas in Pajamas, they did win both their matches 16-11 over FaZe. So, I mean, maybe there's a chance for revenge here for FaZe. They still have a chunky lead. They still have a very strong buy. And now we see some aggression towards Ivy. Ooh, the Molotov touching Nico may concede his position. And this is a very unusual situation now. At what point do you peek? Well, the smoke will allow him to escape. Will there be a spray there? Will. In the meantime, Carrigan with the AUG, pressuring, harassing people in the main position. But now he's got to focus on Ivy. The remainder of FaZe all on the A side. 3 versus 4 in favor of Ninjas in Pyjamas, who are rotating away from Ivy, maybe towards B. Now, Rain is near Pop Dog, and he should hear all this running. So there should be a rotation, because he can hear at least 2 people going towards B. Now you see Olaf Meister starting to run an instant flank from Rain as they jump past him. So he's in a very strong position before the bomb even goes down. Almost 2 for Olaf Meister. Spots 1 up top. Then it's still alive, however. But this is a problem. They still need to get the bomb planted. Oh, well, it is Rain now alone because Carrigan is dead. So at least there's that. Then it's just going to be a nuisance. No grenades, no flashes, no support. Just Dennis, he's dead. Some pre-fire, an upgrade for Rain. And Ninjas in Pyjamas have gone for the side plant in the meantime. They're so far back, and Rain may think better of this one. No defuse kit. And indeed, he will make an exit, and it will be round number 9. Second round in a row for Ninjas in Pyjamas. Maybe Rain will look for a sniper rifle. Indeed, he will. So at least there's that for FaZe. And now we've got some momentum for Ninjas in Pyjamas.
We should bring the kit back down 200. I think 400 is way too much. It's so expensive. Like, why would you want to pay 400 for a kit? That's why you see only like 2 people get kits. Only 1 kit maybe on pistols and stuff like that. Bring it back to 200. Please. Kits are nice. Encourages CTs, maybe even go for it a little bit more. If they had the kits. Change the whole money system, but you won't make the kit 200. Come on. Like this, FaZe. The gamble stack. Throwing Guardian alone outside, 1-man army over here.
Scoping in all the places. The hero sniper, what a hero Guardian can be, and often is, almost always. Absolute savage. He's a monster. Even I'm terrified. I'm just commentating the match. He is towards the Ivy position. We have the bursting from FaZe. Old bomb now for Guardian. 3 versus 3. So scary. The bomb's on the floor. There's plenty of time for the Pyjamas. There's double nades. Nico's gone, but Guardian is still alive. That's the main thing. Guardian is alive. That's a problem. It's an issue. But how much does he want to commit this AWP in a round such as this? He's not going to have money for it afterwards, so he needs to back off. Cut the losses. Got 1 kill. That'll do for now. Ninjas in Pyjamas on the comeback. It continues. The loss bonus continues to rise for FaZe. 26 kills for Guardian. Forrest having a good day. 22 for 16. Rain and Nico both on 19 frags at the moment. Everybody's turned up today. No one is slacking on either side.
Olaf not trying to give him extra $300. Interesting, because they're buying no matter what. I'd expect him to be a little more aggressive in that situation. He's at a P250, nothing crazy. I guess every dollar counts at this point in the game. Still 1-up setup from FaZe.
Dennis with the Krieg.
There we go.
Alrighty then. Not sure where that flash came from. Forrest lining up a smoke. Is that the one for Ivy, I believe?
Wow.
That is a wild one. A lot of European teams throw that. Lands absolutely perfectly. And Ninjas in Pyjamas are encroaching on the A-bomb site. Rez forcing the FaZe players away, but he will not get any kills. 5 versus 3 in favor of FaZe. This is the kind of round they've been looking for a while now. Again, if Dennis goes too close to the corner of the train, Nika's going to see him first. So there is a risk involved there. Forrest taken out now. Bomb is exposed, and Dennis is the last man standing. 0 kills for Ninjas in Pyjamas in that round. Very important for FaZe as they get their first round on the board in the last 4.
I guess they had 5 people outside at one point when they were executing. Just the fast rotate. Playing a little, I guess, gamble stack. Pays off nicely for them. NiP on a very interesting buy for Dennis. Just Deagle. Double drop. Interesting buy for Dennis. Just Deagle. Double dropped. Teammate a gun maybe? Not sure. Looks like NiP's gonna try their luck at inside. FaZe has success, then we could probably have success too, right? But FaZe, they are playing 2 people with Guardian AWPing, so usually counts as 2 people, so I think there's 3 people inside. No?
Ooh. Oh my god.
Right.
That damage!
Sandwich right in between them.
Landed on Electro's nose. Molotov to delay a bomb plant, and Olaf Mice will fall back for the time being, hopping up at the right time, maybe the wrong time, because Forest wins the duel. The side plant for the T's, and they will push the CTs back. Dennis will love to pick up a rifle. Forest with 1 kill. Guardian misses his shot, rare miss from him. And this is brutal for FaZe. This is not the reset they were looking for. Again, even though they won with everybody alive in the previous round, they spent so much on grenades that their money is wrecked.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one to eat up. While all 5 players in NiP are still alive. But, consolation, we do save an AWP, and AWP on train is sometimes scary, because all you need is that first pick to really snowball the round. Nico's going to try desperately to stay alive. They're smoking, flashing in here as Rez blindly trying to spam through that. Gets taken out. Force having a nice push. Very good round. Force having a very good game. Impact kills, entry killing, clutch wins.
Force is, I think he's the most consistent player for Ninjas in Pajamas. I think he has been for a very long time, and considering how long he's been playing Counter-Strike, it is amazing to see because not everybody else can keep up. Dennis with some pre-fire towards E-Box, but taken down by Connector. So many players around the bomb train, but Guardian gets kill after kill. Look how fast this round is, a minute 35. There are 5 players alive in total. Forest missing the first duel with Karrigan. No grenades for the T's, no smokes to isolate this Ivy player. Doesn't get the kill at all, loses to the FAMAS. A rare miss from Forest. Get right, doesn't have the bomb. He's surrounded by 3 players. Guardian was last seen killing around Connector. He's old, well, back trains with Karrigan as well. Olofmeister, position unknown. And now they have all the information phase. They need to survive in the numbers though. 1 minute for Get Right to work to try and get a 1v1. Karrigan continuing to poke and prod. If Get Right goes too far to his right, then Guardian will surely have an easy frag. Oh, the timing is brutal, but there's Guardian. 3 players survive for FaZe, and now Ninjas in Pajamas are in a disastrous spot with FaZe at match point.
NiP doing with a rush outside, expecting FaZe to be low from utility and maybe even weapons after that reset. But FaZe having a lot more money, I think, than NiP expected. And almost the opposite round from before, where they stacked 4 inside, they stacked 4 outside and completely taken out NiP. Definitely kind of a blunder there. Nico, Bob back and forth. And only 1 AK in NiP. This looks like they're going to desperately need to try to get an early kill, try to steal a weapon here. Karrigan's not going to stop that. The smoke on Ivy, slow him down. Slow him down.
Is that a clue as to where Guardian isn't? Because he's often towards Ivy, but for now he's on B.
Because Guardian won't smoke that. He'd want to up that.
Exactly. I'm happy to go wherever Guardian isn't, unless Nico's there.
Just go the opposite of where Guardian. That's the strat, guys. Find where Guardian is and then go the opposite way. But NiP, they're going to stick towards this Ivy. Maybe sensing some weakness. Yeah,
Well,
that was nice.
there is the AK. But FaZe will not know how many AKs there are. Get Right repositioning, 44 seconds remain. Nobody threw a choke point yet, apart from Pop Dog, which has now been vacated for Ninjas in Pajamas. The smokes begin towards the Ivy position, trying to isolate the players. Karrigan having a look. Not really feeling that one with the AUG. Looks pretty awkward. Yeah. I don't know if he saw 2 players on the radar, at least 1. And it is 3 plays in total with the bomb. Jumping out, the numbers are there. Get right, taken out. That's the AK loss. I don't know if anyone's there to collect it. 3 players versus 3. 15 seconds to plant the bomb. Rain flanking from that IV position. So important to stop these plants. Does he try to stop it? He'll take Lekro out. Now there's no defenses for the bomb. And maybe there's no defensive left for Ninjas in Pyjamas. Rez has the AK. Guardian is still alive, and that's always going to be a problem. You can only avoid him for so long. 3 kills for Guardian, over 30 frags, and that is 16 rounds to the 11 of NiP. FaZe taking train.
是最辉煌的2年，就是在于我们之前的坚守，老王他们的坚守，加上我们自己坚持下来，对于整个 FPS 这个项目的投入。当别人都没有在 CSGO 项目投入的时候，我们已经做好准备了。
那次以前是天路打魔兽的，打魔兽职业的女子。
我们相比之前是有了
这个服装是视频自带的，小黑怎么又不是傻子，怎么可能会不把这个东西关掉嘛？能关我早就关了。唉，很难受。
比方说像手游项目。这是必不可缺的嘛，因为现在这个趋势，很多的手游创造的俱乐部价值会很大。
还剩最后的1名选手，但是没有在打药，那可以恭喜我们的天路啊！
对。
国内的环境来说，如果想把俱乐部发展得更大，或者说想走得更远，多元化发展是必不可少的。
我们跟
哇 ，EDG 的俱乐部是真的豪华。
从 EDG 的身上。学到了非常多的管理的经验，然后也让我们了解什么是一个真正的综合性俱乐部的一个架构管理，包括很多在 mobile 类游戏的运营上的经验，还有对真正电子竞技俱乐部价值的体现的一些概念，所以我们才会考虑去扩充我们的项目，去增加可有价值性的项目。
胜利那马上就要迎来他们的3比0，并且拿到春季总冠军。
虽然我们在英雄联盟上 LDR 的表现很好，但是离真正进到 LPR， 或者说进到 LPR 以后，还有很长一段路要走。所以我觉得重点还是放在 FPS 项目，但是我们也会尝试去发展各个分部，肯定后面会越来越多元化。就是慢慢往真正传统意义上的俱乐部去靠吧。
中国的老话不是高处不胜寒嘛？你站在一个很高的地方，你不能停在那儿，你还得往上爬嘛，不然有人会超越你，所以都不敢保证说我是第1。
但是我们一直在这个努力的路上。让更多喜爱和喜欢不管是天路还是 FPS、CSGO 这个项目的观众有一个盼头吧。至少我觉得在世界的舞台上，还有我们代表的中国 CSGO 跟世界1流强队去抗衡。
对于很多热爱和关心天路的粉丝来说，可能是一种信仰。
电竞游戏在存在的话，我们天路俱乐部就会存在。
我希望天路能代表中国的俱乐部再登上一个世界冠军的舞
台。卡尔去播吃鸡去了，卡尔去玩吃鸡去了。 小黑这张图真帅，带了一个国旗。这是第一次参加 WCG 世界总决赛，09年，我还记得，09年的时候。人生於世上有幾多知己，多少友誼尚長存。我要放这首歌，这首歌叫什么？这首歌叫什么来着？人生於世上有幾個知己，多少友誼尚存。我要上车呢。感谢水酒，谢谢水酒送的飞机，谢谢，么么哒。小黑曾经也是有女粉的。117和阿 King， 当时是他们解说的吗？感谢原来是这样送的飞机，谢谢谢谢。哎。操！周润发版。
人生于世上有多少自己，有情难再谈长久。
普通话不好听啊。哼哼，卡尔。那时候天路队服是一个马甲，那时候天路队服是一个皮衣，还没开始。藏在你我心里。今天去想会不能看，上次看都被，但视频都不见了。刘冰，当时这件队服还在呢，兄弟们，这队服还在家里，我还留着，有一件红色，有一件蓝色，特别帅。 看一下是吗？那看一下不？
茄子乖哦，茄子乖，茄子乖，不要哭哦，茄子。上一个来，茄子乖哦。
有意思啊，茄子乖，好笑。
再给他含一个奶嘴是吧？然后他就可以坚持时间长一点，然后我再去泡奶。
这个逼，我操！我管你们！
我广东人，
这个逼
小孩广东人。
打30，我操，我都他妈傻了！啊，又是他，又是他，
第二了，
又是他。
他在来，看着来了。
我，哎，弟 you know say more 了，sure。I want you。
命悬一线开吗？这样你要问一下观众开不开？你追梦的话，你问一下爸爸们，问我直播间的爸爸们开不开
？What the fuck? What the fuck? 你妈逼！
Fucking hacker。
开的话，那 QQ 跟我说喽。
You hacker! I will report you。
开的话 QQ 跟我说喽。QQ 发给我喽，好不好 ？KKP 是什么意思啊？完了，输了。你看他茄子头像，他的粉丝应该也跟他一样真实。完了，这是第一视角跟茄子一模一样。哎呀，我的天！我在这个分段应该是魔王般的存在才对。等一下，我先把 A 点先秒一个。
作死吧这人！
我操！完了，烫死我了！哦。
哪里？
这时候我再去把那个墓地那个位置，兄弟们。我要报一箭之仇，这傻逼肯定在大坑附近。
黄色过来，黄色过来，黄色。
没听有，看不见我，看不见我。盖爆！哎呀，我操！我。2楼阳台。我操！我第一次走 VIP， 他妈的被2楼阳台给打死了。
使用手雷。
我这什么？哦，中文的手雷。我操 ，CF 既视感，真的有点像 CF 啊！小心手雷 ，B 点安装炸弹 ，B 点清河，小心闪光。我配一个 A 对闪。
你的闪都是 A 对的。
来 A 对闪，来 A 对闪。
水。
哎，等，听。
A 听。
我吸着那个门，然后你反一下开门，我把你打死来。
啊，你救我！来了！喂！
哎，快！我没血了。
不是，刚刚说开箱子的呢？
出来！
刚刚说开箱子的呢？
没事，我会为你报仇的，你别慌。你看打头了，你看逼呢？你看慌了，你看他慌了，你看。
我你妈！
我把马斯。
打掉了物理。
对，但是自己跳下来是不知道痛的。
再上来了，我再来。
哎，跳下去了，哇，直接摔死！
这个蹦极王刚说完真蹦极啊！
是不是真不知道痛呀？
真的傻了。
就看弟弟能不能把京东点掉。
没有刚过，真的是
没打过。尴尬，这手枪
是
打了20发没打过。
不过还好，看毛，
看毛。
瓜皮呢？不，皮瓜呢？皮瓜。
不停的露声音，他是以为判断失误了。
大哥，打头一个，没办法了，没办法，
这是
手枪局，
一个没打死
啊，没打死，真的。
迷失了，找着了包，但是没有让
时间
没有让帕莎拆包，哎呦，好事，傻了，真的傻了，为什么不让帕莎拆包？
你这什么名字？
帅不帅？
滚鸡巴蛋！哎！我的妈！真快呀！我今天到底能不能看见一个金色？
我操！为什么要让我看这个？我操你们妈！为什么要让我看这个呀？我很难受啊！不要让我看这个啊！我很难受。别让我看这个，真的。
又一个，我这个可以了吧？
我做错了什么呀？你们要让我看这个，真的。
哎呦！
我要喜券，有没有老板送喜券的？只要这活动结束以后还是第1名，就穿女装。女装肯定有丝袜，黑丝、白丝、幼丝。你们天天喊我老公的这些人呢？我需要你们的时候，你们在哪里？直播间还有没有人？没有，我下播了，真的。我的残局很稳，放心。我告诉你，哪怕是嘎点啊、看你 S 啊这种啊，在我对面他们都不行。你告诉我怎么修？我就问你们，我这局快不快，准不准？对，继续在北家打葛拉克，知道吧？继续敲就行了，知道吧？我屌你妈，还阴一个我！我操！
妈怎么又被刀了你妈？
我操你妈的，这傻到上面站着，操！这雷丢的真不错，这雷丢的真你妈逼不错。这火丢的真你妈好！哎呦！我打你妈！
我曾经拥有着的一切，转眼都飘散如烟。
感觉你快窒息了。屌你妈！这他妈太吵了。这茄子真的是屌你妈！7人和谁来的？真的是屌你啦！真的是太吵了，这哥们。之前看他开，之前在跟他一起玩的时候，他以前还是用那个什么，塞的手，那个时候真的吵，太吵了。塞本人，感谢我说太阳会找到月亮送的办卡，谢谢。你们每天有没有？背包里面有没有免费的什么荧光棒、棒棒锤？兄弟们，棒棒锤！小黑都不求什么礼物，就要棒棒锤什么的，就长经验，可以让就这样，你们每天把那个棒棒锤刷一刷，让小黑赶紧可以升级就行了。53级待了很久了，我透，我在53级待了1、2个月了都没有升过级，就是1万多个爸爸每天就是对吧？10个棒棒锤，不就有10点经验了吗？真的是，这棒棒锤多刷一刷就好了。 这什么呀？这什么呀 ？Monster 这边大 A 大直接这样子冲过来，打到一个之后，第二个人还没有反应到，而且 Monster 这边连秒2个之后还不走，有点贪心。吼，一颗带走。塞拜人这一波的话，觉得稍微打得有点过于自信了。Monster 在 A 大连秒2个之后，应该可以退回来，人数是一个优势。3打1，塞维基要赶紧快速的要把这个 B 点的这个落单的人先清掉。这时候形成一个1打2，这个残局还能再打一打，一定要快速解决战斗，因为这边的话没有钳子。没有办法了，这边的话 A 点也是已经来到银行近点。噔噔噔噔噔噔。1号木队员就是有那个卡萨嘛，现在卡萨在1号木，其他几个都是以前的老队员了。天路刚刚是已经赢得很艰难，这场比赛小黑个人感觉啊，可能是一个2比1，塞拜人应该是2比1战胜1号木，1号木应该可以赢一张图。看铁饼这边下水道，这一局选择强起，4打3。Master 1颗2颗，这边又是打掉包匪，这1号木打的有点散啊。工地这边也是在摸，下水道这边在清，等于说各自为战，没有什么配合。这一波包掉在下水道口子上，听到另外一名的防守队员就在气球，但是血量比较低。这时候还是小蜜蜂1打3，这一局应该是要被塞拜人这边翻盘了。晃，不断站蹲，站起来打2枪，把这个龟头又缩回去。牌子有什么用？牌子可以很多用处，抽奖的用处，你知道吗？很多抽奖弹幕抽奖的时候都是要有牌子的，然后你们挂这个牌子去，基本上 CSGO 分区里面没有人会欺负你们，对吧？这是很大的用途了吧，对不对？小黑这一点面子，他们还是要给的。挂上小黑的牌子，在 CSGO 其他的直播间里面，基本上应该不会被人欺负，你知道吧？哼。挂我的牌子肯定能出金啊，这不是废话吗？这张地图是谁选的？我先看一下。别急。哦，1号木选的 overpass 啊，很自信。他们选一张 overpass， 出其不意，应该有大招。1扣1局，下一个关局估计就是1号木的大招了。他们选这张地图，毕竟有他们的一个想法，对吧？卡萨也是原来天路的一个教练，原来的教练肯定是会制定一些比较特定的一些战术。看一下这一局来了啊！1号木的一个大枪局，挂我牌子能出金，为什么我不能出金？那是因为我帮你们把飞器全部都吸完了，你知道吧？然后欧气都留给你们，所以说你们可以猛出金。你们没有经常看到我的弹幕里面，经常那些弹幕说的，那些观众说的。谢谢小黑，我10个刚刚看你开箱子，我10个去开了一下就出了个手套，出了个什么刀子，对吧？经常5个箱子10个箱子基本都能出金，这都是因为小黑在垫，你知道吧？吸走了飞器。我们看一下这边1号木的一个进攻， 两个走下海道，工地这边也是抢得非常快，但是看一下热神这边从7球已经播到近点来了，下海道这边是被道具拖了比较长的一个时间，先清掉下海道第一个，这时候同时卡萨这边是摸到一个时机，直接把 B 点清掉，B 点连杀2个之后，让自己的队友从 B 上方摸过来，没问题，占领 B 点。果然有大招，这一波各点开花。下水道给动静的同时，工地这边也是抓住了机会。感谢一条大傻狗送的办卡。哼。看我直播没有办卡，没有出金，很真实。热神这一波还要打吗？29滴血，1打3的局面，热神冷静一点。这一波还是要冷静一点，我觉得这一波去回防的话不太可能。比分来到3比2的比分，以 home 选了这样的强图，感谢待机时间，感谢 li 什么什么撸，我一直觉得热神有点可惜，他在天路那段时间有点可惜。他有一段时间跑去打逆战了。如果说他一直都在天路坚持打 CSGO 的话，我觉得现在应该天路有他一席之位。可惜的是，他就是跑去打，就是在 CSGO 很低迷的时候，他跑去打逆战了。然后当他再回来的时候，其实已经错过了，他整个状态都已经回不来了。不过现在还是很准的，经过很长的一段时间，这边的一个训练后，我觉得他的一个状态。不过7这个防守方不断的前压，他这个前压也没有什么道具的一个掩护，直接就是这样子冲上去了。看一下，前面 A 点先杀一个人，这时候回到了 B 长廊。全部击局，带着包匪近点一个闪光，等这个火一灭，这时候再交一个炸雷，一个闪光过来，但是这时候油桶没有摆，一个1换1，这时候就看枪法了，双方都没什么道具了，这时候就看拼枪，一定要快点把这个水下先清掉，剩下一把狙枪，Benzer， 我看一下。Medic 是小7 inside， 然后 QUE 是 slowly， 然后 FER 应该是卡萨。那这个 Benzer 是谁啊？好像之前你们说过，好像是阿勇是吧？是不是这哥们？2个人同时一起拉，说实话，我感觉7人的一个防守有点奇怪，这个前压，我操，这工地一个人就摸出来了。小7这边是连秒2个，把 B 通给打通了，又是一波刷屏，4比3的开局。这不是小叶，这不是那个你们说的那个 BAN， 这不是小叶。这几局看过来，感觉7人的 A 点防守打得有点散，每个队员都是各自为战，一 个一个去前顶，没有形成什么配合。QUE 是那个5EPL 那个 Slowly， 你知道吧？就原来他 ID 叫 Slowly 的，是一个小孩，真的是一个小孩。这个人也有点准的，也很准。然后 First Shot 就是那个卡萨了，就他们的指挥，原来天路的一个教练，孙科伦啊，对，就是那个哥们儿，听着脚步声了，卡萨应该还知道有第二个队员，刚刚确定了。OK， 没问题。这一波的话是一个一口局 USP 单点，就给你点一颗一颗。自己选的第一张地图确实有点实力，有点东西。中国的职业队真的不多，16年的时候多，16年年末的时候那段时间是最多的。那一段时间，起码国内像什么很多撸啊，或者说 CF 的俱乐部，全部都组建了 CSGO 队伍。但是到了17年年末之后，大部分都解散了，大部分就是因为吃鸡，你知道吗？因为当时还没有出鸡，所以说当时你像综合系那些比赛里面缺乏一个 FPS 游戏。而且当时 CSGO 在国外很火，所以当时他们很多国内的一些俱乐部都非常看好 CSGO 的一个发展。我们看一下这个，看一下这一局，这真的我感觉没有任何的道理，这样子横拉过来拼第一抢位，对吧？在自己队友狙击手都已经退到包点的情况下，我觉得黄镇这一下的话，应该可以跟着自己队伍的一个节奏往后点的一个防守，本来就是一个人数占优的一个情况。又来了，这边的话又是集结到 B 点。维克这边的话，第一时间就是把工地这边先占下来。那这样的话 ，B 点的话，你就是没办法侦测到什么信息，保证工地这边是自己的。这边的话，一个顺闪，枪法有点失误，子弹全部扫完了。哇，维瓦这一波30发子弹，3个人全部捂着脸的，只打了1个半。Master 这一下也想趁乱中先把埋包位的先狙掉，可惜一枪空枪。现在贴饼1打2，剩下个残血，6滴血 ，insane。刚才维瓦这一下枪法失误哦，这30发我觉得起码处理掉2个人头，这个马了。他第一个打了浪费子弹太多了，然后空了枪想去以为第一个死了，再去拉第二个，导致他30发子弹只打了1个半，枪法稍微有点大的失误。这一波如果收2个人头的话，这一波应该是可以拿下的。6比3的比分，萨博人又是再一次的进入了一个经济局。就暂停了。去年 CSGO 俱乐部还是比较多的，但后来的话，就是因为吃鸡，然后很多 CSGO 的一些职业选手都跑去玩吃鸡去了。你可以看到现在很多职业赛场里面，就是吃鸡的职业赛场里面，很多都是以前原来打 CSGO 的。你像原来伊克利普斯的那个大头，对吧？就我知道的什么大头啊，还有以前的 FaZe 那个队员什么小六啊，还有大咪咪啊，原来 BOT 那些队员 好几个也去，还有爱猪啊，对吧？原来是爱猪，原来是哪个队了？好像都是跑去打吃鸡职业去了。所以说也是慢慢的 CSGO 队伍也就少了，因为队员也就很多都流失掉了。每一局的话，一后都会把这个工地先占下来。这比利克打的是有点胆子有点大，这样子就敢穿进这就想出了。他每一局都是控制一个工地跟一个站位，这时候把工地占下来，确定你3倍人这边 B 点不能侦查到什么信息。接下来又切枪了 inside， 死亡切枪，刚好是一个致命的 timing。看一下这波个点开花，5打2的局面，这边依旧还要继续前顶，确定侧手近点还有把狙。哎，擦肩而过，刚好看了一个背身，这时候还要等一下。剩下卡萨了，个点开花。侧手这个哥们，主要是一开始小七这个工地走的，他本来就是一个走单自由人那个位置，他就是控制工地的，就不让你 B 点的防守队员去前压工地，这样的话你不能侦查到什么信息。他工地站下来有个好处就是第二时间，如果说自己队友从 A 点如果受到一些阻碍的时候，想回到 B 点转点的时候，其实可以省下大量的时间，因为知道这个后路肯定是没有人的，自己队友是在工地这边，确保是可以争取很快速的可以去转移到 B 点。但他第一时间就是混烟去了，整个人身体都露出来了。What the fuck！ 这一颗直接把这人打懵了，这什么情况？一颗把我带走了。这不是我们白衣国王吗？我知道，白衣不是第一次来，认识。你看，小七永远是打单的，就是在控 B 点。马斯特这些又来了，抄到一个后落。铁饼这边混烟，抢枪头。哇，这边还是贴了近点的。马斯特这边从 A 大的厕所摸过来，可惜是打到一个背身。选了宝箱了，好不容易赢下一局，这经济又要被重置了。我感觉这300人每一局 A 点就这样前压，真的是不太好吧？我们看很多队伍基本上偶尔前压一下，然后后续的话还是会撤到后点来防守，会撤到包点来防守。但是300人这个防守点位的话，基本上 overpass， 把前压，把压到 A 点厕所近点。保了一把枪，4400，这一局刚不刚？马斯特这边5000块钱还可以起把裸狙，刚还是不刚？发把 M4 出去，那应该是要刚了。马斯特这边起了把裸狙，接下来选了钢枪。工地的第一点位的火，防止你工地的一个前压。你这边要过来的话，直接血量比较低。你看马斯特这边来的好快啊！啊，不对，贝利克，把这个工地就这样抢了一个火，然后把工地这边空下来。这时候300人就完全侦查不到一后面的一个进攻的方向，工地这边没法侦查。然后大部队这边4名队员是清下水道和清 A 点， 等到他们把 A 点和下一道就全部清完之后，集合一波，这时候就可以打一波流战术了。这个火拖一下时间，但是工地这边这个时间点既然是没有人去看，热神这一下刚刚是把自己队友卖了吗？工地这一下直接大脚步跑到了柱子，把游动清掉了。2打1。Master， 这下工地刚刚短暂的一个时间，热神应该是从后点从 A 点回防过来的吧？不然工地这边的怎么2个背身都没有打？5比8比分，这边是捡了双狙。我已经很久没看到 FaZe 起狙了。现在 Master 来了之后，一直是 Master 拿一个狙，然后 FaZe 现在是一个副狙的位置，可以回想一下以前的300人还有 VG 的时候，都是 FaZe 作为一个主狙，但好像近1年 FaZe 起狙的几率很少很少。哇，这一波真的踩在火里面，挨了各种闪光，白的一路往前冲，这一波强攻逼长狼，就是跟你人换人。但是 FaZe 这把狙枪第一时间在 B 长狼好像一枪没开，这一枪空了，不应该呀！这一枪空了，直接没得打了。这一下 Master 的一个血量这么低，保了2打3没得打，这一枪空了。这枪如果不空的话，2打2可能还是可以打一下的。这时候热神的血量比较好，比较健康。保2把枪下来，还可以再配一下3.7发8 M4，经济真的很惨。FaZe人5比9的比分落后。Viva 也是路人王吧？好像也是FaZe从天梯里面找的。之前5 PL 好像是排第2还是排第3，也是那种属于个人能力非常强的一个选手。咚，很快推门再来一枪，哇，一落。哇，这一套操作，这个甩枪看起来舒服啊，很舒服。这一波，哦，这狙击枪真的看得舒服，牛逼，一路冲。18-9 frag， 全场 C1，9比6比分。今天看了2场比赛，几场比赛全都是9比6。这2枪是真的狠。感谢白衣，谢谢白衣，谢谢白衣送的飞给。我问一个问题哦，白衣。作为国王，去颜值区是不是很有排面？比如说今天晚上7夕节，这个国王号一登进去，是不是很有排面？从来没有感受过这种被颜值区的女主播这种被点名的这种重视的感觉，什么感觉？先看一下手上狙，一发，真不走啊！这小七真打掉一个之后不动了。一红这边真的是仗着自己枪刚，还要继续往前顶，不断侦查信息。手里这边已经回防到位了，看看这个枪法怎么打腿啊？这什么意思啊？打腿！ 用这个手上去赢了，但是这个洗腿可太溜了。这真的是洗腿的，真的是，你看刚刚那真的是洗脚，就往脚上打的。哦，这钢枪好像又要翻盘了，什么意思啊？哦，一路这样冲，这样就翻了，翻了。一路大脚步往 A 点冲就完事儿了。好了，就这样冲，一路大脚步，啪啪啪死完了，啪啪啪死完了。哦 low。颜值区现在都是皇帝，那也不可能那么多皇帝吧？国王也很有牌面了，基本上进去就是，应该都会，就是报名这时候那个声调应该肯定是不一样的。比如说像小黑进去，可能什么那些女主播的欢迎什么赖小凤啊，就是这样声调。但一旦国王进去，哇，欢迎白衣国王，肯定是这样子的，声调就不一样。肯定还是稍微有点不一样的，你知道吧？没有，我只是演示一下，你知道吧？只是演示一下。我操！白衣别这样，不是这个意思，我是演示一下，就是说可能很多就是这样子的，只演示一下，不是，哎，这怎么了？这是，感谢白衣，谢谢白衣送的第二架飞机，谢谢。你别懂我了，真的，你不懂我。看比赛，真的小黑有时候说的话都是没有什么暗示什么东西，就是有一句说一句，都是比较直的人。但你们老是来揣摩我的意思，就会误解我的意思，我就很难过。真的没有那个意思。银神这个位置前点厕所这边近点已经被清掉了，这应该动一下了吧？第二时间绕一个厕所 A 大，这时候 A 到点你一定不能死得太快，后点就直接被架死了。好了，这一把翻盘无望，翻盘无望。你1分，我1分，8比10。VG 现在已经变成了 FG 了，对，以前是 VG 点 FG 嘛，现在是好像没有 VG 那个对标了，就回到原来的一个 FG 老原班人马，队员没什么变化，只是说对标改了一点点。纯一扣了一局。直接 rush B 点，VG 可能是觉得我也不知道，因为他们之前重组之后，好像这半年多来好像也没有出什么成绩，你知道吧？可能是受伤了吧，我觉得也没出什么成绩。 看一下300人这边进攻的一个套路。小七这边一个人顶了 A 大厕所，自己队友的话离得有点远，完全帮不上忙。看看Saber，自由人Savage，这个胆子有点太大了吧？丢个闪光，直接插把刀子直接往前冲了。Savage是个打单骚扰的一个位置，本来想在 A 大这边搞一些事情，搞一些动静，他一先死。好，这时候工地再给你丢个烟雾弹，1层烟。这时候估计还要再等一下，等工地这个烟雾弹散了之后，300人才可能对 B 点的一波强攻。1层烟，包点烟，这个一切给你接好。Slowly 这边还在反一些道具，看2楼这边还在干嘛呀？这个2楼这边是被白了吗？混在烟雾弹里面没有反应。而这一波回防还是比较快的，3打2的局面。嚯、这强行把人数给换回来了。不是，这个小七是那个Maker， 是一个台湾的选手。差点 TK， 刚刚那个人打了一梭子之后，直接差点把自己人给杀了，反应太快了，打得有点乱。刚赢下一局，剩下1把枪，看他们经济也非常惨，小蜜蜂、范马斯什么都有，就是没有狙。感谢取个名字我要吐了送的板卡，谢谢。我跟你说，今天的比赛最好看的就是 MVP 打 FG， 我觉得这是最好看的一场比赛。这两支队伍话，感觉实力比较接近一点。小七这边连反应都没有，刚好对手这边是摸过来了，给了一个顺闪，这边来清一下，近一点。把工地占下来，这边3名队员带了包匪，NiP长廊这边集结。看这个走位的话，应该是要对 B 点做最后一波强攻。这边手上烟雾弹、闪光和火都比较充足。这边的话，反一波道具，罚站了。这一下的话，等道具一旦交完之后，怎么感觉以后的防守队员全部都是在罚站啊？好像他们丢道具的时候，3人这边也在包一些道具，也是各种的一个后续的一些道具也是补上了。哎呀，可惜我 DOTA 2看不懂啊！我要是 DOTA 2看得懂的话，我就能跟你们晚上看看 DOTA 了。但是我这是 DOTA 2，我是真的看不懂，就很难受。不然还可以跟你们吹吹逼，可以跟你们聊聊 TI， 但我是完全看不懂。DOTA 2我是属于那种我连那个英雄我都不知道什么技能什么的，谁是谁我都不知道。我这这边还好是击对枪腿啊， 这打把狙枪就这样大脚步冲过来是清这个点 ，Master。我之前去看过那个 DOTA 2的比赛，我甚至连就是他们团战一打起来，谁是谁都不知道，就是敌我都分不清。你让我怎么陪你们看啊？结果啪啪啪啪杀完了，然后哇牛逼牛逼，但是是哪边赢了我都不知道，就是哪个英雄他妈的杀的人多，这我都分不清。这一波压强12比11。nice 就为，那这，哎，中国队伍现在怎么样啊 ？DOTA 2，中国队伍今年2400多万，我去啊！嚯，李大饼，今年2400万美金奖金，我真的我都傻了。再来跟拉，被穿一枪，不管。这3班人现在打的怎么也是跟原来天都一样，各种干拉。一颗道具都没有交，就是各种干拉没了。去年多还是今年多？不是今年更多吗？2000多万美金，冠军拿1000万美金。我的天哪！这拿一个 TI 冠军真的，哇！这拿一个 TI 冠军就可以在上海买一套房子，可以交首付了。我的天！哦！这 AK 真的，这种预秒点直接秒狙真的是夸张。这些职业选手再秒一个塞维狙，但是这边血量只有2滴血，9秒钟极限时间买不了包了。这种职业选手，只要这种知道狙的一个位置，确定一个位置，直接拉出来，这种秒杀能力真的强。有时候狙真的感觉就被打傻了，你就感觉自己的反应特别慢。B2楼的烟雾弹，跳投，直接近连闪、圆连闪，自己队友这是什么呀？这是在拍戏吗？捂着脸这边拿把小背板直接冲，这边还突烟而出，看这一波拼枪，包北这边也是横拉过来，直接被打掉在路中央，这一波全军覆灭。 上海的房子太贵了，你们有没有在上海的？真的太贵了，真的那些什么虹口区、什么徐汇区，你们去看看那些房子，他妈的真的，这你家里有矿还差不多，是金矿那种，太贵了，真的上海的房子太贵了。我以前在上海待有一年多的时间，我觉得上海真的哪里都好，就是穷，就没钱。你会你会觉得你就是个穷逼，你知道吗？太贵了。这个打法，说实话，这个这你一分我一分，你一分我一分。上海市中心那一圈，基本上都要7、8万了吧？就是内环那一圈，基本上7、8万了吧？哦，你要买远一点。我好像那么什么嘉定那边好像都要3、4万了吧？已经。我真的，这怎么买啊？买个机，买个厕所吧。平时没事的时候，可以在上海可以自由的上厕所，挺好的。直接就干拉了，发去了。中完7万，对，我说7、8万还是比较低的了，对我还是比较，就是说还是比较保守啊。基本上内环10几万，差不多十几万。10几万，哼哼。1000万在上海内环买个房子还算真不够，可能买个70、80吧，差不多，真不够，真不够买房子，说实话。关键你没有上海户口，你不全款的话还买不到房子，这才是最气的。你交得起首付，你没有，不是上海户口，没有社保，你还买不了，这真的痛苦，你知道吗？什么叫痛苦？14比13，这一分应该随着这个节奏，你一分我一分，你一分我一分，这一局应该是1号拿下了吧，对吧？黄在这边滑了这么久，就是希望不漏声音，但自己队友咚的一声，声音比谁的大？这边刚好掰出来是丢了一个油桶的火，但这个火好像还没丢出去，直接自由女神像了，2打1，现在 stay 位置，捡个包，先把包埋下。大 A 2枪，这个火也是逼的 C 位置没有退路了，这个火交的确实绝望。你看，你一分我一分吧，按照这个节奏，那下一分应该是塞班人拿下了，然后15比14。威瓦这边是起了把 P90，按照这个枪的配置的话，应该是要打一个快攻，很有可能 P90 来开路。果然，这个枪械的一个配置的话，果然是要打一个快攻，让威瓦这把 P90 开路。大第9局有火我不怕，这边闪光给我交一下。对方这边还交了个烟雾弹来灭火，完了 P90 没有吹起来。这边连续的一个换人，3打3。攻 弟这边回防过来之后，看一下这边有闪吗？让自己队友交个闪光。这位置2个串烧，但是这时候包还没埋下，剩下最有名的一位卡萨。你看吧，说了这一分肯定是塞贝人拿下，15比14，然后接下来一分应该是塞贝人也是拿下，然后16比14结束 ，GG。4-1的一波开局，这波开始集合了。知道李浩姆这边经济并不是很好，集合打一波，形成一个补枪，大脚步一路不断不消音了，往大区这边一扑，哎，这2个火的交的位置还是比较好的，一颗车头的火，一颗包点的火。踩烟雾弹，这时候埋包的话，直接会粘过来，先把包打掉吗？啊，他掰的是左手边掰过来，没有选择一个右手边的一个方向。这边还露个背身，不是吧？3打2，看一下这边黄正收掉个残血，2打1，有了。现在 slowly 有钳子，但是没有大枪，跟小 A 说的一模一样，14比14啊，16比14。就是你1分我1分，你1分我1分，然后最后的话我就拿下比赛。OK。第一张地图home 选了一张 overpass， 我感觉还是2比1，我觉得应该是2比1。天路赢了，赢了。兄弟们，喜欢看比赛的可以加一下小黑这个群啊，830112879比赛讨论这个群。这个群就是比赛喜欢 BB 的，没事的时候喜欢说这个对菜那个对菜的这些，对吧？这些弹幕大神们，就是可以来比赛讨论群里面 BB， 跟小黑一起 BB 一下。今天还有开箱环节吗？刚刚有一个人说要开箱子，但后面怎么没有人来了？播要菜群吧，比赛就是个幌子，牛逼，这都让你猜到了，兄弟，没漏猜，牛逼，这都让你猜到了，演示的这么好，这都让你看出来了。哎，你们没发现吗？小黑的热度明显就降了好多，真的。我昨天直播的时候，你想想，每天都基本上都有7、8万、6、7万，今天只有3万多，超管！你不能这样公报私仇啊！我透啊！真的，你看现在只有3万多，我平时直播最低也有5、6万啊，最少也5、6万、6、7万。超管不能这样啊！怎么公报私仇啊这？放屁！你们最近看我都是5、6万好吗？基本上最低都是5万、5、6万，不可能，真的公报私仇，公报私仇。